Greetings, everyone, and welcome back to Ramsey Rants. As most of you know, my name is Wade Ramsey. I took about a year hiatus off this. The technology that I had wasn't quite up to par. Things weren't going quite the way I wanted to, so I decided to cease fire with it, and with every intention starting at a later date. Just kind of waiting for the right time, the right opportunity, and with the things that's going on in this country today, this is the perfect time. There's going to be a few changes. I'm going to be a little more calm, a little more laid back this time around. Also, the videos are going to be a little bit shorter, around the 5-minute mark, but I talk fast enough, so I should be able to get all my information I want to say out. So we're going to jump right into it today. Last week, the Supreme Court legalized gay marriage across the country. As most of you know, most of the people out there that know me and know who I am, it might surprise a lot of you to know that I'm actually not against the matter. The simplest way I can put it is, as a Christian man, yes, I am against the lifestyle. The laws of nature says that it's not supposed to be that way, and so does the good book. But as an American and as a patriot, I applaud the Supreme Court for granting gay couples the rights that I think that they've deserved for a long time. Just because of their sexual orientation, I don't believe they should be denied the rights that every straight couple across the country has. It has nothing to do with religion. It has everything to do with doing what's right. In my opinion, I know a lot of people are going to disagree with me. You know, a lot of my Christian brothers and sisters out there, majority of them are up in arms over this issue. You know, saying that it's defiling the sanctity of marriage. There's two simple arguments against that. To say the sanctity of marriage in most cases is pretty much gone. There's millions of divorces every year. There's millions of people committing adultery every year. You know, and those people have really put a black mark on a godly marriage. Now, I'm not saying that everybody's like that. I myself have a very good marriage. But there's a lot of people out there that don't look at it that way. A lot of straight people that look at it that way. And these are the same. A lot of these are the same people that are up in arms about the homosexuals getting married. And I see absolutely nothing wrong with gay marriage. You know, it makes things a lot simpler for them with just the benefits of it that we all take for granted every day. Insurance benefits, retirement benefits, and you know, when something happens, if someone passes away, it just makes things a lot simpler for them. They don't have to fight tooth and nail like I've seen some cases that they've had to do. You know, things we take for granted for them, they haven't had those options. Like I said before, I don't agree with the lifestyle, but these same people that are up in arms about it, and people that are getting all tore up about it, I have one question to ask you. Does it affect you? Does it harm you? Or your family? Does it have the potential to do so? If not, don't worry about it. That's the simplest way to put it. If it doesn't hurt you or your family or have the potential to do so, just don't worry about it. You know, I felt that needed to be repeated because a lot of people want to get all up in arms about all kinds of other stuff, other things we're going to get into in future videos. We're getting off topic again like I normally tend to do, so we're going to focus back on the matter at hand. Like I said, going back to my Christian brothers and sisters that are against this, you know, and then I want to judge the Supreme Court judges, ironic, and I want to judge the homosexual people and stuff for their lifestyle. Yeah, we know it's wrong, and I know if there's anybody out there that is homosexual that, you know, happens to see this video, if you're offended by this, I don't really care. Don't care if you get offended, where everybody in this country gets too offended by too much crap. But going back to that, Christ taught us to love. We're not taught to judge. You know, there's a much higher power that will judge us all someday. And it ain't anyone here. That is for dang sure. So our job is to love our brother and love our brothers, love our sisters, love our neighbors. That's our job. That's Christians. It's not to judge. It's not to raise Cain about anything like that. We accept the fates that we're given, accept the rulings that are given, and just learn to love people. I know sometimes we need to fight. We need to fight over things. This is not a battle we need to fight. This is a human, I think it's a human rights issue in a way. And I think they deserve the rights that were granted to them. But that's simple. That's my feelings in a nutshell. I'm sure I'm going to get a lot of flack from this, and if my technology keeps up with me and everything works faster this time around, I might put a rebuttal video out. If everything works, I'll put more videos out, maybe more than once a week. I'll just have to see how things work out. But that's about all the time I've got for this week. Thank you everybody for tuning in to Ramsey Rants. Like us on Facebook. Follow me on Twitter at the Ramsey Rants. Yeah, thanks for tuning in. Take care. Have a good day.